Hello and welcome to another episode of Real Tech Tips. Today we'll be talking about how to overclock your graphics card. As you can see here, I have MSI After Burner, GPU-Z, and Kombuster. MSI After Burner is free software, and so is GPU-Z, and so is MSI Kombuster, so I will link those in the sub bar. And basically all you need to do to overclock is to change your core clock setting here, and that's linked to the shader, so that will go up as you increase the core clock. And you want to be doing increments of around 10 to 20, so I'll just be setting this to 600. And as you can see here, the shader went up as well, and I'll just apply that setting here, and you should be able to see the applied setting here on GPU-Z. And what you want to do is a stability test with the Kombuster. Kombuster has certain resolutions here you can use, so I'm just going to use the default resolution here. Alright, so we'll just start the stress testing now. And you want to let this run for about 20 to 30 seconds every time you do an increment, and when you're done incrementing, just do a final stress test for about a minute or two. And then if it's all good, like you don't see any artifacts or any color distortion, and your system doesn't crash or freeze, then it should be good to go. Alright, now that we have done the stress testing for the settings here that we have, we're just going to increment this by another 20, and as you can see the shader clock went up as well to 1336, and we're just going to apply that. And now that we have 620 here, that should change on GPU-Z, and all you have to do is do another stress test. So we're just going to start the stress test now and just hit go. As you can see here, GPU-Z is running in the background here, so just pull that up. And as you can see, the settings are applied there, and the temperature is going up as the stress test is going on. You want to be doing this for another 30 seconds, so this time we're just going to do a fast forward to 30 seconds. Alright, now that 30 seconds has passed, we're just going to close the stress testing software here. Alright, now that we have closed MSI Kombuster, we're just going to increase this again to 640. And hit apply, and basically your clock settings has gone up there along with the shader to 1380 and 640, and you just want to hit go again. And you're just going to do the stress testing again, and we're just going to do a fast forward on this. Alright, now that 30 seconds has passed, we're going to close the stress testing program because we don't see any issues. So now that we've closed the stress testing software there, you can see that the temperature did go up while we were doing the stress testing and the usage. So you can see that right there on the side there. And since I know that the maximum clock that my GPU can take here is 659, I'm just going to set that to 659 here. So I'm just going to link that, set that to 659, and that should be 659 and 420, that's my maximum there. And what you want to do now is apply increments of 20 into your memory clock there. As you can see there, I just applied 20. And basically it will change the settings there, and we'll just do another stress test again for about 30 seconds. And what you want to do is you want to keep doing the stress testing until you find your maximum, and once you find your maximum on the core clock or shader clock and the memory, then it will start to artifact, or it will just freeze your computer and you'll have to do a restart and then take it down a notch. But that's about it, and that's all there is to overclocking. And once you have a good stable setting, you should run the stress testing for about 2 minutes or so and just make sure it doesn't crash or anything, and then you should be good to go. Thanks for watching Real Tech Tips, and I will see you next time. Please thumbs up, comment, and subscribe.